They're off, they're pacing, high on the hill, first away from an inside post. There goes Cruiser with Class, who has speed down the center, so too does Barley Tricky, with Buckeye State toward the inside as they fan out onto the first turn behind. High on the hill. High on the hill leads the way to the backstretch. Cruiser with Class will settle up shop from second. Buckeye State gets away racing in third. Barley Tricky tried to leave for position, gets away in fourth in front of Big Risk Sonny, who's racing in fifth. JD's Zack Attack is next. Cinderlane Cruiser second last in the trailer, 25. They drive to the opening quarter mark in 27 and 3 behind the race favorite and Public Choice at 3 to 5. High on the hill is the leader. Continuing to lead, Cruiser with Class. Barley Tricky is underway outside of Buckeye State. It's a gap of 3. Back to JD's Zack Attack as Big Risk Sonny just went on a gallop. They're followed by Cinderlane Cruiser and 25, the trailer. Chasing high on the hill in front of the stands with the advantage. Barley Tricky trying to pressure on the outside, a length and a quarter behind. And these two will come to the halfway point together with Cruiser with Class in behind. 56 and 3, 29 panel for high on the hill. Carves up the mile tonight, leading Barley Tricky, who's racing outside of Cruiser with Class. They're matching strides for second and third. They're followed by Buckeye State, who's racing in the fourth spot as they travel to the backstretch. Then it's 25, who's underway from the back of the pack outside of JD's Zack Attack and Cinderlane Cruiser. 3/8 of a mile left to go. They got to get to high on the hill, who leads the way by a length and a half as Wren goes to work on this race favorite, and he responds. Now he opens up 2. Now it's 2.5. Back through to be second is Cruiser with Class, racing inside of Barley Tricky. Past 3/4 in 1, 24 and 2, a 27 and 4. Pumped up third panel for high on the hill. He's got a 2.5 length lead. Cruiser with Class is up to second, then Barley Tricky in 25. There's 1/8 of a mile left to go, and high on the hill turns with a 2.5 length lead. Cruiser with Class second, then Barley Tricky 25. High on the hill almost home. Cruiser with Class gains mildly, but it's high on the hill in Ronnie Wren Jr. Then Cruiser with Class and 25, 153 and 4. Two, 3, 8, 5, unofficial. Back to the winner's circle is the 2, High on the Hill, owned by Nichols, Wozniak, the VIP Internet Stables in Burns, trained by Brian Brown, driven to victory by Ronnie Wren Jr. 3-year-old bay gelding by Nob Hill High out of Mael by the Ponderosa. Bred by Scott Hagemeyer of Ohio, third career win, third this season, 153 and 4.